Okay, now we're going to demonstrate how to play a game we made up a while back that we know works. And it's quite a bit of fun. It's an indoor game. Kind of a party game, but you probably couldn't have more than like, well, I guess you could have as many people as you want. But if you had more than like 10, it would probably take way too long to read them all afterward.
Basically, the rules are you write the first third of a story. Then you pass your paper to the right, and someone writes the end of a story. Then you pass your paper to the right, and the person has to take that they received and try to make it make sense.
Make it into one story.
Yeah.
So we'll kind of demonstrate as we go along. First, we're gonna.
And the second half of the story is like a whole. I mean, that ending you wrote is not the ending to the first part you wrote. It's a whole new ending to a whole new story.
Yeah, you just kind of
make up.
wing it. So, do we usually fold the top half of the paper?
Yeah.
The paper?
Fold it.
Into.
And the trick is to not do very long of a beginning.
Yeah, you kind of need a big middle.
Because
so
the middle is
going to be really hard.
So what we'll do is we'll take that top section and just write the beginning of a story, and then we'll go from there and show you what we do. And this is a game you can play with kids, although you gotta kind of let them do their own thing.
Is it a mama shoe?
Here you go, Chaz.
Yeah, let's make it our hand.
Here is the space that Chaz must fill with his story.
See, she's folded it over, so I use that bottom.
This is the space that Rhea has.
This tiny
This
little.
is all I gave her.
I'm gonna do that
This
too.
Mike?
Make it tiny. Wait, this is quadruple folded, Jelly.
That's just so that you would only have it.
Okay, so we're almost finished writing the first third or quarter of a story, and then we fold it over. See, I finished mine here, and I'm folding it over, and then I'm going to pass it on to Jenny, and she will take the bottom third of the paper and write the end of a story here. Rhea's very excited about her progress. She thinks her story is going to be the best.
I know.
And then I'm going to pass this on to Jenny, and she will take the top and bottom, which I haven't looked at the top.
Rhea wrote the top and Chaz wrote the bottom.
Yep.
And I haven't read either.
She hasn't read either, so she's got to fill in the story to make it one story.
And it usually ends up being quite hilarious.
Yes, and ridiculous, which is why this game is so fun.
Yeah. This is our latest take game. We tend to play this one a lot right now.
Most often of
Look
our
at my finger.
games. Okay, we have all finished filling in our middle section
Now we have to pass to
to
the
make
right.
it into one big story.
Now we pass to the right one last time
We
so that the
connected
person
the
reading
two
can
stories.
be reading when they have
So
to.
yeah,
Now we
now
pass-
since there's
wait,
4 of
we
us,
wrote a title.
we pass it. Some,
Make
Okay,
the
you have to make
title.
up a title too.
Yeah,
for
the
line.
person who
I
fills
wrote
it
this
in.
middle part.
and then you made up the
Chaz
title.
wrote that and Jenny wrote that.
Yeah,
And
so
then I
Rhea's
read
going to
it
be the one to
because I
read
had
it
nothing
because she
Rhea
has
ended
nothing
up
to do.
getting to read one that she had nothing to do with.
It's fun
Okay.
that way.
That's why it's fun.
So, who's going to go first?
Now we're going to read our
Shelley.
stories to the child.
Yeah, I think
Okay, wait,
Shelley
wait,
should
wait.
go first 'cause she probably